All right, so greeting. Looks like we are live. I'm back again, giving you some information to help you in your business, in your small business, and in your community. Wanted to just come on camera and just give some quick information to small business owners, especially black-owned businesses. So when it comes to the question of funding, right? Business funding, business capital, business credit. One of the easiest funding for small businesses to access is business credit cards, right? Because you have different types of funding. You have your small business loans or business loan. You have overdraft. You have lines of credit. You have term loans. You have equipment loans, and you have different types of it's called funding. It's called funding facility, right? Now, business credit cards are the easiest to get out of all the funding facility, as I mentioned. Now, with the business credit card, as I mentioned, the first thing you want to do is this, right? Check your personal credit, right? Because all credit, when it comes to a business credit card, all business funding is based on your personal credit. So banks will always look at your personal credit before extending you any form of credit, right? So it's always based on your personal credit. So if you want to deal with the banks, if you want to deal with private lenders, if you want to deal with any financial institution to acquire any types of business funding, your personal credit will always play a critical role. So the first thing you want to do is, especially if you're a small business owner, if you live in Canada, first thing you want to do is you want to check your credit bureaus, right? So in Canada, there's two credit bureaus. There's TransUnion and then there's Equifax, right? Now, with my experience, a lot of the lenders, right, they usually look at your Equifax credit bureau, but you want to check both credit bureaus just to see where your personal credit is. So the first thing is go check your credit bureaus, so either Equifax or TransUnion, because these are the two credit bureaus in Canada, right? Now, how do you check your credit? It's simple. All you have to do is you are entitled to a free credit check per year, so you can call any of these bureaus. So Equifax, give them a call or go on their website and then just let them know that you would like to get your free credit report. And as I mentioned, you are entitled to a free credit report every year. So give them a call, go to TransUnion or go to Equifax just to see where your personal credit is, so that way you can either begin to fix it, begin to repair it, and begin to make the necessary strategic goals to help your business to be in a better funding position. So that's the first thing that you want to do. Go check your personal credit just to see where you are, either Equifax or TransUnion. These are the two credit bureaus, because all business credit is extended based on your personal credit. So when it comes to business credit, right, so that's the first thing that they look at. They just look at your personal credit. They don't look at your financials, your business financials. They don't look at your profits and loss statement. They don't look at your taxes, your revenue. They don't look at any of that. They're just going by your business, your personal credit. That's how that's how they're able to extend your credit. So now, typically, once you check your personal credit, right? If you have a decent credit, right, anything over 650, right, in terms of credit score, right? So if your credit score is over 650, then you will have a good chance of getting business credit, right? So that is the first thing that I recommend everybody if you want to get business credit. As I mentioned, business credit is one of the easiest credit fundings to get from these lenders, right? Because as I mentioned, they don't really look at any financials, any tax statements, any profits and loss statements or anything like that. They just go by your personal credit. So that is why it is very important as a small business owner for you to start fixing your credit now, start positioning your credit now, start checking your credit on the regular just to see where you are. And I'm talking about your personal credit, because once you have your personal credit fixed as a small business owner, it is very easy for you to access capital, for you to access money, for you to access loans, for you to access money from the bank. Very, 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 very easy. It's as simple as just going online, applying, or giving them a call, letting them know that you're interested in applying for business loans. So that's why, please, as a small business owner, if you're looking for capital to expand your business, if you're looking for capital to buy more inventory, if you're looking for capital to do more marketing, if you're looking to capital to take care of the overhead, right? If that's where you are as a small business owner, my recommendation would be the first thing you want to do is go check your credit profile. Go check it at Equifax and go check it at TransUnion. That is the starting point when it comes to applying, or when it comes to getting business credit cards, because business credit card is the easiest form of funding any business can get. Business credit cards are easy to get, just like personal credit card, or the business credit card is it reports on the business side, right? So they extend it on the business side. So that's the first thing, as I mentioned, is check your credit. And also, you want to make sure, or you want to be in a situation where you're incorporated, right? Because when you're incorporated, once a business credit card is extended to your business, it actually reports on the business credit. It doesn't report on your personal credit, because remember, when it comes to business, when it comes to credit, when it comes to funding, you want to be able to separate the two, right? You want to be able to separate your finances between personal and business, right? So that's why you don't want to be using your personal credit to fund your business. Now, if you are at a situation where that's all you have, that's all you can afford, or that's the only option that you have, is to use your personal credit to expand your business, or to fund your business, or to feed your business, then you have to do what you have to do. But moving forward, just keep that in mind. There is another option. The other option, as I mentioned, is to begin to think about your credit more consistently, in terms of how could you fix it, how could you repair it, so you can put yourself in a better position to get these business credit cards. As I mentioned, these business credit cards are very easy to get. The banks are, they give these credit cards like it's nothing. So until then, I will continue to be of service, provide some more information in terms of credit, funding, business loans, business, what banks or what private lenders or what institutions are out there lending to small businesses like yourself that are looking for business funding. And so I will continue to give out this information. And then lastly, on the title, I mentioned that I'll be giving us marketing tips. So one of the things that you want to do as a small business owner, especially now with this pandemic, is that you want to be able to market as often as possible. And when I mean marketing, I'm talking about using platforms like Facebook Live, using platforms like YouTube, using platforms like videos for you to get your message out, right? Because these platforms, as I mentioned, they're free to use. It doesn't cost you anything. You want to be able to get your service and get your business out there. So don't be afraid in getting in front of the camera, because that's the only way people are going to know who you are and what services you're providing. So if you're a business owner, especially in these times where everybody's home, right, you want to be able to utilize these platforms, the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitters, all these video platforms, so that you can get your message out. People can see you, they can hear you, they can hear your level of expertise, they can see what product you're offering, they can know what it is that you can be of a service to them. So if you're a business owner, do not be afraid to use platforms like Facebook Live, YouTube Live, video platform for you to get the message out, because right now it's all about video. People are consuming content on YouTube, on Netflix, so people want to be able to see who you are. They want to see you, they want to know about you, they want to see your product, they want to hear about your product. So the best way to do it is to get in front of the camera and let people know what you do, or what services that you provide. So you might want to show if you are in an establishment, in a retail, show people your space. Use a camera or use a cell phone. You don't really need much. All you need is a cell phone, so that you can get the word out to people, because you want people to be able to see you, because if they can see you, they can remember you the next time they want to use your service, they want to buy your product, because they'll be able to make the link. I know that business, because they're always promoting, they're always talking, they're always adding value. So the small business owner, take advantage of these platforms, of Facebook's Live, the YouTube Live, because remember, as a small business owner, you want to be able to generate traffic, you want to be able to generate lead. And right now, one of the best ways, one of the easiest ways, the most cost-effective way for any small business owner to generate traffic is by using platforms such as Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live, for them to add value, add content into customers or into people's lives, so that they can know you, so the next time when they need to make a purchase, they will always remember you. They remember your face, they remember your voice, and they remember the value that you added onto them. So if you need some help, if you're a small business owner, you're looking for help on how to use this platform, that's why the Ottawa Black Business Alliance is here. We are about providing content information to the public. So send us a message. We have different types of services that we can offer for small businesses in terms of marketing, funding, education, and so on. So until then, continue to prosper in your business, continue to promote, and continue to succeed in everything that you do. Peace and blessings.